Alright, shit. We have Sultai Lurrus here because this card is still legal in Historic with its original text box for some reason. And it works kind of good with founding the third path. So this lets us... The Lurrus with founding the third path basically just lets us recast instants and sorceries out of our graveyard, which is kind of sick. And then we've got Ledger Shredder, Tarmogoyf, and Knight as threats. We've got Trophy and discard spells and Fatal Push, and then Consider and See the Truth for some card selection. Let's play some Magic with this and see how it goes. Hey, what's going on, Ben Smith? Thanks for the over 2.5 years. Welcome back. Good morning, good morning. Yes, thank you for the 38 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. My Thoughtseizing on one. My body is ready to shock Thoughtseize and see a handful of mountains and burn spells. Really? 79% and playing one of the best decks in the format? I wonder if they've just been like screwing around prior and are now like trying to buckle down and climb up at the end of the season. Or if they've been sliding with goblins. Hey, welcome back, Avakin. That which doesn't grow dies. That which dies grows the Tarmogoyf. Founding the third path. It's a cheap enchantment for the Goyf as well, which is nice. Just like, you know, casually at 10 has never been attacked. Grabs the lotion on the skin or else it gets the founding the path again. Nothing to cast from my hand here. Just mill myself, hopefully hit a land and grow the Goyfs. Where's my Death Shadow, chat? That card's legal in this format. The clock is ticking, chat, he says before getting attacked by Muxus next turn. Awesome sauce and Nader. Thank you for the 15 months. It's a long time. Welcome back. Alright, so this is the Heartless Act and Witch's Vengeance matchup. Speaking of the burn matchup, the person that built this deck list was like, listen, I'm done dying to burn. This is my Weather the Storm. Okay, so I think I am supposed to keep the Thoughtseizes for taking Muxai away. Yeah, Nevermall. I'm a big proponent of practice what you preach, and I think it's important to encourage people to do that. So I try to do it myself when possible. This is a trim considers angle. I feel like I don't have a ton of time to screw around with all of these cantrips. Maybe we do this. I could, like, split the difference on the fatal pushes. Oh, killing stuff like Skirt Prospector is good. Somebody asked about my shirt. This is a dragon shirt. Yep, this from the Pokemon Center in London. It's lovely. It says Team Dragon on the back. It's a nice jersey material style material too. Pokemon makes great stuff, chat. This one wasn't a gift. I paid money for this one. The back shelf behind me is like 50% stuff the Pokemon company has sent me and like 50% stuff Christy and I have bought at this point. No, this is an official Pokemon thing. I don't know if they sell it on their site though. Is that the Pokemon pop-up shop at Worlds? I have this one, and I have a Team Grass one that has Decidueye and Rillaboom and some other grass starter that I am forgetting that someone will be upset I forgot. Alright. Let's let the greed... I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna keep the Thoughtseize so I can trigger the Night too. No one's ever upset you forget the grass starter. I don't know about that. Where's my wall of WotC free stuff? I mentioned this yesterday, but all the free stuff Wizards of the Coast has ever sent me is also behind me on the shelves. Just in case there's anyone wondering why I don't fairly represent Magic stuff. It's all right there, chat. We're gonna shock ourselves here to get a 1/1 counter on Knight, because Knight doesn't care who lost 4 life, just that someone did. Remember that time I bottomed my second black land, chat? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I'm gonna take the Chieftain away here, because it lets their... Well, maybe I take the Snoop, because it generates card advantage. That's close. This makes them bigger, which is scary. Do I want to shock myself again to get another 1/1 counter? I don't think so. Small indie company. Well, I mean, to be fair, Wizards of the Coast sends lots of creators lots of stuff. I just said some mean things about Magic Online a decade ago, so we're on an eternal shit list. They did name Rogue. Good catch. The witches are out for vengeance, shit. Don't screw with the witches. Eternal shit list. Is that another constructed format banned list that WotC never updates? LOL. Now I'm kind of staring at the Den of the Bugbear. I'm kind of wishing that I would have, shocked earlier to make my knight a 3/4. My body is prepared to get Muxus the Stern Ship. Okay, that land draw is actually pretty reasonable for them because it means they can fire up their other Hive of the Eye Tyrant to start attacking. Okay, so I think I actually take this opportunity to trade with this Den of the Bugbear. Because I Witch's Vengeance the Goblin War Chieftain, and they can no longer cast Muxus if they draw it. This isn't a ton of value, but I think it's ideal. What's going on, Jimmy Bean? Trying to decide, do they want to exile my 1-drop or play whatever spell they drew for the turn? Well, Black Market Angels be revisited. Yeah, definitely. I usually try not to play the same deck twice inside of the same week. But that deck was very powerful and fun, so I can see it coming back as soon as next week. I only have one thing in here Lurrus can cast at the moment. Sedge. And they have 7 cards in their bin, so this Drown tags the Muxus at this point. Which is a good chillin' here for us. Excuse me, what? Like, I know I don't have any creatures in my bin, but, like, I want to just, like, gain some life back here, right? It is Goblin Grenade at home, Chip. I probably want to deal with this before it makes any Tarmogoyf I draw bad, right? I'm going to do it now because if I draw a cycle land, I want to be able to cycle land and play a 2-drop. This does give them a land to cast a Muxus, but I'm just going to kind of hope to fade at this point, I think. Yeah, I mean, like, even if their last card's Muxus, they're probably going to draw the 6th land before I can attack them to death with just this anyways, right? The Goblin deck's not super interesting to play against, chat. A lot of it is just like sitting there chilling, hoping to not get cut. Maybe we'll draw another reason to kill this ASAP is to what's the word I'm searching for? Is to not let them exile their own graveyard for our drawn and blocks. Words my brain is struggling to put together. They have a lot of interaction their deck post board. I mean, I guess we killed them with Tarmogoyf, but we do not have creature lands. We're playing a 3-color deck, so creature lands are not free. We're also only playing 21 lands, and, like, we've had 8 lands and 15 cards. Like, our opponents had 7 lands and 18 cards, and we've had 8 and 15, so we're really a whole lot we could do at this point. Probably just did. Oh, this does give haste, doesn't it? Yeah, they auto-tempered themselves off of it. Yeah, this deck is more of a hot dog situation, chat. There's no ketchup involved. Now they're disconnected? What a pleasant video game experience, sitting here and waiting while my opponent has actual nothing they could be doing. They have 2 more timeouts here we have to sit and wait through. For those wondering why they have priority to begin with, they can technically crew the hearse with the Battlecry Goblin. Listen, Windmagus. I'm not saying part of the reason I moved my live stream start time back to 10 a.m. is so I can play some Genshin in the morning before I go live, but that might be the case. Part of the case. They're just shook for having auto-tapped themselves off of haste, something like that. Maybe that's why they're 79% playing goblins. They have connection issues. Discord tells me. I mean, Discord doesn't say playing Genshin usually, right? Because I play on my cell phone or I play on my PlayStation. Hey, nice, CO. Thanks for the 6 months in advance. Yeah, does Discord mobiles show when you're playing a mobile game now? I actually don't know that offhand. Go. Hey, well to go. Thanks for chilling for 2 years. Welcome back. like has to be a misclick, right? Founding the path, letting us trigger Ledger Shredder is kind of adorable. I'm keeping the land here so I can Inquisition this turn. I'll take a peekaboo at what's going on in their hand. Basic island in their deck, huh? No, I think I want to try and take away, like, their Good Lord or whatever this turn, Tumos. There's a reason there are 3 Witch's Vengeance in this sideboard, that's for sure. Definitely a lot of tribal decks at Historic at the moment. Feels like we're pretty behind here. Like, they can't attack, but they get to sit here and draw with Cryptbreaker, which is not great for us. So the 28 months hide, welcome back. Wow, oof. I think this is a hope to get them low enough to kill them in the air with these Augur of Undead triggers. Hey, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. What's going on, Sky Guy? Thanks for the almost 3 years. Welcome back. Hey, they have 1 card left here. A very lethal Ledger Shredder. Remember when Tarmogoyf was considered a big 2-drop, chat? Look at like a little baby next to my Ledger Shredder. He's like a little baby. He's so cute. I'm cutting all the discard spells, just bringing all the Doomblades in. I want a Inquisition still, just because like they can disrupt their curve and give us information. They don't deal 2 to us. Cody or nah? Thanks for 11 months. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. drop seems lovely for us. Necro Duality. Is that card unbeatable? I'm not 100% sure, but I think that card might be unbeatable. They keep exiling all this stuff from their graveyard, chat. We just gotta dig for the... Hey, chat. Maybe they brick for a little bit here, huh? Hey, Full Flame, here's to 4 more, too. I hope to still be chilling around the internet in 4 years. How crazy is it to mill them 4 to make draw to the Loch better? Just the right amount of crazy? We gave him a card with Cobbled Lancer, which is not great, but... Oh, I didn't realize their deck was more than 60 cards. There's been a lot of those in Historic lately, chat. The old 80 card specials. Not quite Ancestral Recall, but it'll do in a pinch, chat. Oh, hold up, Drown in the Loch here. Maybe I'm supposed to Drown plus Trophy, actually, right? Let's wait and see what they do. We might just let whatever they cast resolve and then Trophy afterwards. Oh, we got Witch's Vengeance to sweep the leg. I guess we could have trophied for free. I kind of wanted to see... I guess this still gives us... Yeah, that's true. So this works out fine. Oh, you know what? I could have Fatal pushed this, right? Because when this goes on the stack, this dies. That's... I need to remember that. That could actually be a pretty big mistake. Because now I don't have the trophy in my bin later to flash back again. On friends. I'm gonna hold up Drown here, I think. Feels like garbage time. Okay. We have a game. It's a pretty quick clock. Oh, did I have lethal if I pumped this twice? I did, didn't I? Whatever. Whatever, chat. You wanted me to draw less cards and double pump and end the game? What do you think this is? My line draws 4, possibly 5 more cards. It's clearly superior. Hello, T. Thanks for the 2/3 of a year. Good morning and welcome back. Did I miss out on my recall? You crazy. It's crazy, crazy talk, chat. Welcome back, Carry Man back. This could be a spell. Maybe Ledger Shredder turns one of these other lands into a spell. I think this is keepable. It's kind of scary, Chip. Are we dead? We might be dead. What's going on, Alistair? Thanks for the 34 months. Back. Included a 3 straight tribal decks. Yeah, I mean, this format's a lot of tribal decks at the moment. They don't have Witch's Vengeances that are made. Feel better soon, Bunny. In the before times, I always lovingly referred to my children as tiny plague carriers. Post-COVID, I'm not sure that that's nearly as appropriate. It's still accurate, but probably slightly less appropriate. So, we finally got the new formulation for COVID boosters that, like, protect against the latest strains better. And I, like, called my local Joel Osco pharmacy and was like, hey, I wanted to know, hey, can I just, like, drop in and get it? And their automated machine, like, was like, yeah, we have walk-up appointments when the pharmacy's open. So I, like, drove over to the pharmacy to, like, get my booster shot, and they weren't doing boosters until 10 a.m. that day. And I was like, well, that would be something that would be really nice to have on the automated message you had me listen to before I drove over here. Okay, we have a Doomblade for the Archdruid this time around, at least. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm gonna be greedy and draw this and pass. Do we sweep before they Coco? Why would I want to sweep before they Coco, chat? There is a reason why the elf video we posted earlier this week was labeled as low player agency, chat. Because a lot of the time, your opponent does a thing and then you die. Or you do a thing and then they die. There's not a lot of back and forth. See, it's kind of medium, and it doesn't have Witch's Vengeance in it, so I'm going to mulligan into this hand that's very reasonable and has Witch's Vengeance in it. That's a good tiebreaker for mulligans in the post-board games. You want to think about, okay, do I have some kind of silver bullet or card that lets me go over the top of this matchup that I could be mulliganing for? If yes, then mulligan. Maybe I should have kept the Consider to be more likely to hit my third land on time. Heartless Act Archdruid again here. Knight's not blocking, might as well attack. Yeah, I've had positive feedback on being a little descriptive in the YouTube video titles, more than just the deck name. Sometimes it's like just a kind of medium day, and then it's like whatever, but a little something to throw in there. Bye, friends. What an interesting and engaging game of Magic the Gathering, chat. Both teams tried hard, spells were cast, tiny green creatures were swept into a trash can, you know, the usual. What's going on, Tokyo? Thanks for the 34 months. I mean, we have 2 cards that draw cards here, right? So this is bottom of land angle, and it's not even greedy. Maybe I should shock. Maybe I should shock for the consider. What's going on, Slayer? Good luck in your tournament tomorrow. It's the best Ginkmon in Pokemon Unite. I mean, Glaceon's cracked right now. Glaceon and Gengar are probably the 2 best centers at the moment. Glaceon's better at 5 than Gengar is, I think, by a little bit. Morning, Kyle. Opponent is tribal auras if you squint. That's true, you know. Since when did Gengar get good? Gengar's been a competitive Pokemon in Unite for a little bit. When they changed the rank map about a month ago at this point, it started favoring assassin-style characters more. There's more bushes, and there's more experience, so they scale harder. Like a fatal push something plus consider angle. A second fatal push. Let's just do this proactively. Yeah, I think Absol's fine. He's just a little bit weaker than Gengar. I will play any 12 snap cards you submit. It's just the lower bound on how long I'll play it for if it's bad is like 20 to 30 minutes. So if you ship me something rancid, expect me to not play it for a super long time. I also feel like the way Snap is designed as a game, unless your deck is just like all 3 and 4 cost card, like all like 4, 5, and 6 cost cards, it's pretty hard for it to be for your deck to be unplayable. Yeah, exactly that too. The way Snap works, 20 minutes is like 10 games still. Oh, I guess leaving them this Liliana means that they can edict both my things. I don't really think I'm interested in getting into another PvP game, so.
Like me.
So, edicting me isn't that good. Plussing isn't that good. Liliana the Veil not looking super hot here. If they edict me, we fatal push the Hateful Eidolon in response, and then we can sack the Tarmogoyf without them drawing cards. They are Liliana tribal, aren't they? The Hateful Eidolons with the enchantment removals, a neat synergy. Hey, J Hunter, thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back.
Off you go.
Knew this was a waste of time.
It hasn't, Silence. Okay, so I'm gonna trophy this despite it giving them a 6th land, because I get to go Lurrus recast Tarmogoyf next turn. Which means if they Liliana and down ticket for 4, I have 2 creatures I can sacrifice while keeping Lurrus. This is my 6/7 Tarmogoyf. Welcome to Thunderdome.
Let us march into battle and make new comrades.
Oh, I do love
Quite literally exactly how he drew it up here.
Death news. Time to go.
Wow, founding the 3rd path, flashing back ancestral visions, just like buries them deep in the ground. Okay, but like, what if instead we didn't do that? Would that be cool? Good shot. This is the way we draw 3 cards, draw 3 cards, draw 3 cards. This is the way we draw 3 cards. Do 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 do. gonna wait to play this other Tarmogoyf out because it feels like a like Crux of Fate or something like that is in the range of things I could be playing.
I have the right to choose my own fate. And yours.
Gates and Spell Piercers are probably good here. A lot of pretty expensive cards that Inquisition doesn't hit. Spell Piercing Liliana sounds like a third date kind of thing, Kyle. Her and I haven't been seeing each other for very long. Really, Fatal Push is, I guess they have the Hateful Eidolons. Hey, it's a Coward Split Angle. Go 3/3 on the Considers. Tinder game chat. I am eternally grateful that my wife and I started seeing each other in a land before I ever had to learn to swipe. God bless all of y'all out there. Does not look like a good time. Really want to play Goyf out into a Liliana the Veil here. Got Black Source here. We replace Thoughtseize with Duress. Oh, they have Tira Geared. And we also just, like, don't know the entire range of cards that they have. And my life total doesn't seem like it's a very, like, valuable resource here. I think keeping Thoughtseize in is fine, just as a hedge. After 40, I feel like Dora the Explorer, swiper no swiping. Oh, man. Man, those are... They've got some historic legal cards in their hand, chat. They don't have lands to cast them, but they have historic legal cards. This is an instant, right? Do I just, like, Lurrus? I guess I could just Goyf with the gate up. See, do I Lurrus with the gate up? Now let's Goyf with the gate up, and then we'll negate there. Actually, I guess we can just let the Edict happen and save the negate down the line to protect the Lurrus. So let's do that. 19 months, pandemic time is 3 weeks. What's going on, Brogy? Good to have you around. So I'm gonna see the truth here to start. So that way I can Lurrus cast Knight while holding the gate up, I think. Just let this happen. Tempo, beating you down, do. We got the tempos, we're beaten down now. Do. Ba da da da. Da 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 bum 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 dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Tempo. Counter your spell. Do 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 do. Bum bum da 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 da. They drew running removal spells. Not quite, but close. All right, Assassin's Trophy is lethal. Oh wait, no, they're still dead, right? They're at 3. Good chat. Good chat. Cheerio, mate. Does Tarmogoyf see any play in Modern anymore, chat? Does anybody subject themselves to that format? Does Goyf see any play there anymore? Natterjack, thanks for hanging out for over 4 years. Welcome back. If you like, go on to MTG Melee or MTG Goldfish, and like look at the top 12 most played decks. Is Goyf in any of them? I'm in danger. Lordy, chat. Lordy. Alright, we really need to draw a Fatal Push next turn. Or an Inquisition, one of the two. So we can get these drowns online. Main deck Savage Swipe. I guess there's a lot of creature decks in the format right now. It's actually just all tribal decks all the way down this morning, huh? They swiped left on Goyf. Can I get a flavor judge ruling on drowning merfolk in the Loch, chat? Judge. Bad water, it gets in their gills. These are saltwater merfolk, not freshwater. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. I always forget there's a mute button on the top of my thing here, and I was moving it around. Whoop. It's fitting that they have a fish friend over here. Not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. No, I want the Goyf to live, though. I guess that's true. If we put the Goyf on the scout dies. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't think about it that way. We're dead. We're dead here either way, right? No, if I would have killed one of these, I would have had two. Yeah, we potentially live a turn if I block the other way. It's a good shot. I wasn't thinking about the Goyf killing the thing after, the damage fell off. There's been like my creature sideboard plan for Thoughtseize and a Consider Out, which is Vengeance and Heartless Act in. It's been working so far for us. We've lost a lot of game ones, but won a lot of matches. There's definitely a terrible best of one deck. Seems kind of okay in best of three. Seems fine. Yes, Witch of Vengeance has been some dunking on the people. So Weather the Storm in the sideboard for, I assume, mono red? I don't know, Ewok. I downloaded the deck list off the internet. I have to imagine our deck full of Shocklands is not great in a mono red. I mean, Historic's been a lot of tribal in general. If you pull up the untapped metrics, goblins plus elves is a large chunk of it. I think Merfolk might be on their 8 most played as well. Let me take a peek. Oh yeah, Merfolk's actually more popular than Goblins. Yeah, the 5 of the 8 most played decks on Untapped are tribal. Merfolk, Goblins, Wizards, Humans, Elves. All tribal. Ah, all is right in the world. Jund midrange has a less than 50% win rate again. This deck wants more fast lands. 12 shocks has felt like a lot. We have green black and we have green black and blue green shocks that are both available in these colors. I gotta try and stay above 2 here. Alright, they're effectively out of cards and I have a Lurrus to draw. So naturally they'll draw runner. I don't know that my body is prepared for this to be a collected company in their hand yet. Not a company, but Tricky Dick puts some pressure on here. Alright, we're dead to a diddler here. So they have their land in hand to bounce the Lurrus. Anyway, to remove or diddle the knight means we die. Everybody says. Easy jump block. Their last card's a blank like it seems. We take this game over pretty quickly. Honestly, I'm gonna offer a trade here. I think I need to gain some life or trade off with their thing before they find an island walklord. Hopefully your teammates were able to get some value out of that, Slim. Why does Lurrus have lifelink on top of it all? On top of everything else. Like, I feel like Yorion is a companion that I'm not surprised they missed the power level on it, because I think a lot of Magic players, myself included, for a long time overestimated how important playing 60 cards exactly was. But Lurrus is just like so easily, obviously powerful, especially in formats like Vintage and Legacy, where it cracked before anything else. It's probably a diddler, right? A counterspell too, I suppose. Oh, I forgot Hex Catchers, also instant speed now. Yes, that is the other kind of baffling part about Lurrus's design, is they thought to put all cards on Kruga, but didn't put all cards on Lurrus. It is pretty strange to me. Alright, so we gotta push the Hex Catcher. So that catches the Witch's Vengeance down the line. Second one of those. Start from the first chapter here and cast See the Truth. Magic is a skill-based game, doo-da, doo-da. Magic is a skill-based game, oh, the doo-da day. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Swim with the fishes, friends. Get to cast Recall this turn, too. Untapped land here is great. I think I'm chilling for now. I could find a Diddler and make my holding back not meaningful. Get this off the table now. Grab another Conspire here also. Yeah, I was up a little bit late playing Pokemon Unite last night, and then Haley woke up in the middle of the night. Feeling it this morning. So we're both on Merfolk, so Brazen Borrower is not castable here, which is great. Are you dead yet? Sleep. Man, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. That was a card in Modern Merfolk for a hot second, right? make Bolas great again. Thanks for making your Prime sub great and dropping it off here. It's a Woozer deck, Carrie. It is actually just all tribal decks. All tribal all the way down. Finding the third path is very good in this deck. Agree. I guess I don't have a blue source, so we'll take that. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'm supposed to play Goyf to play around this. Because now they get to Lightning Bolt Mendorco. Yeah, they're Wizard Trap already. We're down to 16, or about to get walloped for 6. Ourselves looking for a fatal push here. Perfect. I'm in danger. Creamy McCrunch, thank you for the 16 months. Welcome back. Their deck is very good. Thoughtseize is very not good in this matchup, and their deck is strong. It's actually just like the same sideboard played over again, right? Oh no, wait, we want Weather the Storm this time, I think. That sounds lovely. No removal spell here, but I've got See the Truth, and I've got Ledger Shredder to get some card selection going, so I think this is fine. Storm does count your opponent's spells too, yes? Yes, you could also Saga out Weather the Storm for a solid boost right away. You know, chat, speaking of things that are related to Magic, I'm actually not sure what surprised me more. The fact that, there's a big Magic tournament Mythic Championship coming up, or the fact that that championship event is actually, or the fact that that championship event is alchemy. It seems like such a random format to have something be like. New standard set just released, and like, boom, we're playing alchemy for the constructed format. It would make sense if like the alchemy Dominaria United set was out. But that's the thing, Sunset Bleach, they're not selling alchemy packs. Like, you can't even it's not even a, remember, chat, don't attribute to Malice that which is adequately explained by incompetence. Whenever people are like, they're not doing something, or they're doing something just to sell packs, that's usually not the case. The reason why they're not making the good decision is they seem to be incapable of just making good decisions. Alright, can we weather the storm, chat? Game 9, go. There's not some big conspiracy to wait to balance the format to sell boosters. They just, like, don't like balancing their formats. The knight should get a -1 counter because you gained so much life. Oof. What's going on, Wigan? Thanks for the big 4-0. Appreciate the prime. Welcome back. How dare it not be a wizard, right? Do I like attack with knight here? I can attack with Goyf and offer like Goyf plus Vengeance for Wellspring. That doesn't seem very good, right? I am just gonna attack with this and just crack them down to 7 here. We're at 21. Let's just like keep pressuring them. And Chase, thanks for the 34 months. It's been a trip. Wow, that's good. Unlucky. I think this is a draw Lurrus, play Lurrus angle, chat. Go. I'm dead, aren't I? The wizard deck is so good. Yeah, reckless charges +6. Well, we were definitely dead to reckless charge, right? Was the charge 1 short, actually? They have 10, it would have been 16. I'm effectively at 17. Okay, reckless charge is actually 1 short. Which is kind of incredible. Sometimes lucky. Oh, yeah, that's true. I'd have connived. Alright, so if they're on nothing, they're dead on the backswing with the Witch's Vengeance, right? I'd like to skip to the ending, please. Alright, close game. Game. I'm happy that we board and run it back. Like, we ended on, like, 2 life spare after we gained 9 that game. You could say we weathered the storm. Well, we were kind of virtually lower than that min-max because they could have pressured us for 6 more if they didn't need to leave back blockers. Jukes for witches! We just weather, right? We go to 27, we take 12 down to 15, we shock to 13. Friends. Cards in their bin to take Wellspring out back and drown him in the lock. I'm gonna play this tapped. I don't think it's worth shocking to consider this turn. Reckless charge there is kind of incredible for us. So play around Spell Pierce, play with fire, hurts my doom. Or it kills my Lurrus. Either way, not a good look. Like to Spell Pierce by Consider. Oh no! They Spell Pierced my free card from Lurrus, chat. How will we ever recover? Iteration's pretty good here. This probably kills my cat. I have Goyf as a follow-up, but I'd really like one more turn with my cat. How am I supposed to found a third path, chat, without my kitty cat? Poor kitty cat. That which doesn't grow dies, and that which dies grows the Tarmogoyf. Missing land in the bin currently. Thing boss. Close. It's a good thing we gained 9, chat. Finishing at a virtual 4. Bye-bye, wizard friend. Yeah, they might have some creature lands. If it would have increased my clock, I would have just, like, Boseiju'd one of their dual lands to get a land into the bin, so we didn't have one of those yet, but I don't think we needed to be that aggressive. This deck was pretty good. More specifically, Witch's Vengeance seems kind of absurd in the current historic format. I feel like if you're playing a deck that can cast this card consistently by turn 3 to 4, you should probably be playing some number of it. Wizards, humans, elves, goblins, just so many tribal decks in this format that Witch's Vengeance lines up so eloquently into. Founding the third path was really strong. Basically letting us convert Lurrus into a Snapcaster back. Our instant sorceries felt really good. See the Truth was like a fine, mediocre Anticipate that then also flashback with Founding the third path to kind of go into overdrive. So if you like the look of this shell, I would definitely recommend it. One thing that I might try is that our mana base was a little bit painful in different spots, so I would consider maybe trimming some of these shock lands and going up fast lands. I think the actual colors in the mana base were fine, but I think like I would get down to like 10, 9. So I'd try between like 4 fast lands is probably plenty, or 3 fast lands. Maybe you go 1 or 2 more, but something like that.